Imagine a world where everybody is connected. Imagine a world where somebody in Japan can do a transaction with somebody in the United States without high banking fees. Imagine a world no longer ruled by greedy corporate banks. There's going to become a time when we think of central banks in the same way we think about calling an operator to talk to a friend on the phone. This weird, annoying entity that came between us and the things we actually wanted. You aren't going to drown in fees anymore. You aren't going to borrow money from a bank. You aren't going to fight a half a dozen middlemen. It'll just be you and your money anywhere on earth. And once this happens, cryptocurrency could very well make the US dollar obsolete. Once people understand how easy this is and get used to it, the demand for legacy money controlled by a government and bank is going to plummet like a rock. Welcome to the world of cryptocurrency. All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Sunday Night Live special Crypto Talk. My name is Brandon Ivy, Bitcoin Brandon from Los Angeles, California. Thank you guys for taking time out of your schedule for listening. Tonight, we're going to be doing part 2 of a series we started last night about the Metaverse. Now, just a heads up and a warning. If you have been finding value in all of my crypto talks, from my early morning crypto talks and these special late night crypto talks, very soon they're going to be moved behind closed doors. And those doors start with ILCA, Ivy League Crypto Academy. So the only way that you'll be able to have access to see the crypto talks that I do is if you are a VIP member. That is a lifetime membership. One time, $97. So once you're a VIP, you have lifetime access, and I'll be doing them from there, especially these late night ones, because I'm liking how this format where I can pick a topic and spend just 35 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour just focusing on that topic. In fact, I'm going to have so many videos, more than 100 plus crypto education videos, that any given time I can just pull one of those videos, one of those topics, and we will for an hour just really dig in on that. It's one thing when you watch the video and you hear my recording of it, but it's another if I actually do it live. And I'm doing it live, and I'm giving my own experience on top of what the information that I'm sharing. That also is going to start when we do the 5-day challenge. The 5-day challenge, where every single day is a different topic, and I'll be doing the 5-day challenges every month. It's like, think of it like a virtual Bitcoin boot camp. So when I do Bitcoin boot camps for people that can't travel across the country, they can at least see it virtually and get VIP access. So we got special speakers that's going to be there. We have a couple of them on here now, I see. Go ahead and type your name in the chat box. Peter is speaking on day 1. First day up, you're going to hear from Peter. Peter, Marnita, and who else did I see here that is also a panelist? Provis. Provis is also a panelist that will be speaking as well. So as a disclaimer, I'm not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I read the news, give my opinion, share a suggestion, and it is up to you to make an informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. Who I see Peter, Marnita, Shelley, Hendricks Pearson, Dale from Orange County, California, my backyard, Jacqueline Briggs from St. Petersburg, Florida. See Janelle from Colorado, Deborah from Colorado, Provis from Corpus Christi, Texas, Angela Lipsy, Shelley Hendricks Pearson. Okay, I think I said your name again. Christine from Northern Illinois. Trish, good evening. What's that, Peter? You got a massive Metaverse project? Nice. We're going to talk about that. I can bring you up here on a late night crypto talk to share with the community. Shanita, good evening. Dion, oh, you like the shirt? Thank you, Dion. See, my Morehouse brother and roommate and alumni of the year from Morehouse College, Lamar Slater from San Diego. Yashika Anderson from Georgia. Good evening, good evening. So let me share screen. Let's get right into it because you know how I do. Last night I got off on a tangent. I see you, Jeff from Washington State. Share screen. And first we got to look at the market cap. What's going on in the crypto space? Let's refresh that. Did I? This is Sunday, so no, I didn't do crypto talk today. So last one I did was yesterday. I see Nafisa from North Carolina. Good evening, good evening. All right, so the crypto market cap is up 0.1% last 24 hours, 2.1 trillion. Bitcoin dominance though has fallen 37.1%. Ethereum is at 18.1%. Altcoins are doing a little bit better. Bitcoin 43,000, almost even. Ethereum 3,300. I really need this to go to about at least 3,500 right now. I'm locked in a trade and I can't do anything until it goes up. Binance coin 491. Oh, Binance is below. It's below 500, but it's still up 11% over the last 7 days. This is a good buying zone. That Cardano was up 10% last 24 hours. I can't wait to look at this tomorrow morning. I know the Asian market is up and moving right now, so we'll see what happens when Europe and America happens tomorrow, Monday. Best performers over the last 24 hours. Cardano, Cosmos, Phantom, Uniswap, Axie Infinity. I love that. That means my secondary portfolio. I got to take a glance at this. Yeah, we went up $200 in the last 24 hours. What about my Makara? How did that do? Refresh. Okay, that's still down how's that down $600? Been flatline for a good week. All right. Well, I'll take a good look at that tomorrow morning. We will see where we're at. So Cardano has done well. OKB, Decentraland, Secret, Harmony, Polygon. Worst performers. Wonderland. Pocket Network, never heard of that one. Oasis Network, Convex Finance, Kusama, Loopring, Cadena, Internet Computer, CRV. Okay, Doge down. Still at 15% over the past week. All right, so let's get into the article. Last night we started this. These 5 metaverse projects are set to explode in 2022. You guys better get used to this. Yep. Get used to this. This is going to be more common than you know. You know how right now, if you drive down the street or you're anywhere, you see people like this with their phones, right? Head is in the phone. The future, which is the future is upon us, you're going to see these devices everywhere. And it's going to get to the point where, like the glasses you see me wearing, these are going to be augmented reality glasses, or there'll be some cool visor thing that's not as big and bulky as this, but cool visors or even contact lenses that will cover your entire field of view, that will give you either augmented reality some form of virtual reality, but definitely connected to the internet, some form of way where you just look at people and it will be able to identify who that person is, their background, where they were, arrest record, all that kind of stuff. That technology is already here. The same thing you think of big brother cameras. That cameras can do facial recognition type stuff. You'll be able to do that with your eyes and your glasses. You know what? Good example is that is Spider-Man. Remember Spider-Man, not the latest movie, but the one before, when he was in Europe, and Tony Stark left him these glasses, and the glasses gave him access to multi-billion-dollar software, satellite system, and everything, and he's able to just look around and do stuff. That technology is already here. In fact, it's been here for more than 20 years, that technology. And actually, the military's been using that since the 70s, maybe the 60s. And what do I mean by that? Like the SR-51 Blackbird. Remember the Blackbird jet that they retired? That one and all the modern aircraft have what's called HUD, heads up display. And they would have their helmet and the visor on the helmet with the heads up display. The military's been using this, and now it's into the commercial world. But the blockchain is able to take it to a whole nother level. Yeah, as you see, I get geeked out about this stuff. I'm a nerd when it comes to this, so I'm excited. So the metaverse. Now, last night we covered all of this, and we talked about one, which was Toys token. And I wrote it down that I'm definitely need to get on this. It's not even on any major exchange yet. Did I put where to get it? No, but I will. But Toys is not on any major exchange yet. But you want to have this token for this metaverse stuff. So let's go to number 2. Shanita, you already got some from last night when I was talking about it? All right, so let's go on the second one. Decentraland Mana. Now, we already have a position in this. It's in our secondary portfolio, and I have it in my metaverse portfolio. Shanita, share with everyone where you went to get that token. Toys. Decentraland Mana. Decentraland Mana defines itself as a virtual reality platform powered by the Ethereum blockchain that allows users to create, experience, and monetize content and applications. In this virtual world, users purchase plots of land that they can later navigate, build upon, and monetize. Shanita, you also got the VIP pack last night, right? I think I remember seeing your name. You got the VIP. All right, Decentraland is built for content creators, businesses, and individuals that are looking for a new artistic medium, business opportunity, or source of entertainment. In total, the Decentraland game world, termed the Metaverse, is divided into 90,601 individual parcels of land, each of which is represented by an ERC 721 non-fungible token. Interesting. So Decentraland Game World, so it's going to have 90,601 NFTs. Each land is exactly 16 meters by 16 meters, 256 square meters, and can be found at a particular coordinate in the metaverse. There you go. Went to toystoken.com. Well, Shanita, you went to FedEx to get the contract address, and then went to PancakeSwap. Crypto education. You know how to use that. You know what to do. Though landholders are free to develop their plot into whatever they choose, much of the metaverse is broadly divided into several districts, each of which has a different size and theme. These districts were generated through individual crowd sales for mana tokens, and parcels of land in these districts cannot be traded. Decentraland is also one of the growing number of projects to use a decentralized autonomous organization. Who sent me an article on this? Was that Provis? Because I'm going to cover this on Late Night Crypto Talk. DAO, Decentralized Autonomous Organization. Now, it's a structure for governance decisions. As a result, Mana token holders are in control of how the Decentraland world behaves. By proposing and voting on policy updates, the specifics of upcoming land auctions, and the types of content that are allowed with the metaverse. Besides being a creative outlet, many Decentraland users currently monetize their land through leasing, advertising, and paid experiences. Likewise, other users generate an income by creating and selling items on the Decentraland marketplace for Mana tokens. So yeah, this is definitely one that you want to make sure you have in your portfolio, Decentraland. Oh, you made miss on Metis? Year and past month. Okay, now number 3, the Sandbox. We've got Sandbox. Sandbox launched in 2011. Wait. Really? Sand launched in 2011 by Pixowl. The Sandbox is a blockchain-based virtual world allowing users to create, build, buy, and sell digital assets in the form of a game. By combining the powers of decentralized autonomous organizations, there you go again, and non-fungible tokens, the Sandbox creates a decentralized platform for a thriving gaming community. You know, we got some powerhouses on here right now that's involved in metaverse stuff. You got Peter O. I see Richmond's on here. Now, this is going to be the year of metaverse. I got my education on metaverse popping off. So the Sandbox creates a decentralized platform for a thriving gaming community. According to the official white paper, the Sandbox platform's main mission is to introduce blockchain technology in mainstream gaming successfully. The platform focuses on facilitating a creative play-to-earn model, which allows users to be both creators and gamers simultaneously. The Sandbox employs the powers of blockchain technology by introducing the Sand utility token, which facilitates transactions on the platform. Oh, here's another thing I'm going to be doing for you guys that are VIP members. When I do crypto talks, I'm going to start having special guests on as well. Top industry leaders, CEOs of different companies, projects. So you'll be able to hear from different perspectives and people that's actually out there doing it. But you got to be a VIP member. The Sandbox is a unique platform because it introduces blockchain technology to the world of gaming. The gaming industry is a huge, untapped market when it comes to the adoption of blockchain tech, and Pixowl saw that in 2011. By creating a universe where gamers can create and collect blockchain-based assets, the Sandbox aims to revolutionize the market. It makes a niche for itself in the global market of gaming. By focusing on user-generated content, the Sandbox creates a metaverse of involved players who contribute to the platform's further development. Not only that, by introducing the Sand token, the Sandbox promotes decentralized governance and allows users to share their views and ideas about the development of the project. Thanks to the evolving technology, decentralized governance is becoming a must-have in blockchain-based projects. This is a good quote right here. And this is why I'm going to do that article, Provis. Decentralized governance, DAO, is a must-have in blockchain-based projects. I guess how much information I might be able to do a whole course on this. 15 videos on it. DAO. Most people don't understand it or know what it is. The company started out with a bang and attracted support and investments from numerous big names in the gaming industry. These includes brands like Atari Helix, and CryptoKitties. Guys, you got to understand this. Why it's so exciting to be alive right now. Do you remember the internet in the 90s? Remember how it first got started? Remember the technology? Remember email, which at that time was mostly AOL stuff, and it was dial-up. And most people were just now getting a computer in their house. If you had a computer in the house, that was big time. But what if you had a computer in the house that was connected to the internet? That was even big. What if you had 2 lines in your home? 2 lines. So that, because if you were on the internet and somebody tried to call you, you got a busy signal. I remember I thought I was big time because in my house, my dad had his office. So he had a fax line. We had our house line. And then I thought I was big time when I got my own line in my own room. And I was paying for it myself. I was in college by that time. I had my own line. Today, my youngest son, my 14-year-old, looks at a wall outlet for the phone plug-in. And he said, "What is that?" We have a house phone number. I don't even know what that number is. It just came with the internet and cable service we got. We have one, but every member in our family got these. We got cell phones. We have our own individual phones and numbers. And whenever my wife wants something and she's in a different part of the house, instead of screaming my name, she'll call me or text. "Hey, come here for a second." You know how fast things have changed. But think about that technology when it first got started. How long did it take for one website to load up? Took forever. But now look at where we are today. Why do I bring that up? Because the technology of blockchain and cryptos right now, including Metaverse, including augmented reality, virtual reality stuff, is where the internet and technology was in the 90s. You haven't seen nothing yet. Nothing yet. No problem, Peter. So next up is Engine. Engine Coin is a project of Engine, a company that provides an ecosystem of interconnected blockchain-based gaming products. Now, we have Engine on the list. Engine's flagship offerings is the Engine Network, a social gaming platform through which users can create websites and clans, chat, and host virtual item stores. Engine allows game developers to tokenize in-game items on the Ethereum blockchain. There was no streaming videos in the 90s, Lashana. You know that one. What? Netflix. Netflix was around, but Netflix, you ordered videos. Was that even, could you even do that in the late 90s? Or was that in the 2000s? I don't remember when Netflix went from mailing you DVD discs to streaming. I don't remember that date that transition took place. But there was no such thing as streaming anything. I used my first computer in college came with this encyclopedia type program. And in it, you were able to, instead of just reading about something, there was always short video clips on whatever subject. And it might be a 1.5-minute video clip, and a window will pop up on your screen playing it. I remember thinking that was the coolest thing ever, that I'm actually watching something on my computer screen. I can press play and I can pause it. Being able to, with this device, this is a Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2 or 3. This is more powerful than the rockets that went to the moon. This device here, I don't even use as a phone, all right? Because it can fold and everything and have all that cool stuff. But I can watch TV on here. I've got my Spectrum cable network. I've got Netflix, Disney Plus, Prime Video, Paramount, HBO Max, and I can watch videos on here. Like, I'm watching the Dallas game. Who watched the Dallas Cowboys today and the 49ers? You guys watched that today? It got down to, it was like 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and Dallas is trying to have their comeback. And my wife comes to me and says, I ordered Chinese food. You need to pick it up. It's going to be ready in 10 minutes. And I'm like, what? Why you do the game? The game. Now, this is how my wife thinks. Well, it's going to be over in 4 minutes, so you can go right after it's over. No. Just because the clock says 4 minutes doesn't mean the game's going to be over in 4 minutes. So I had to run out to pick up the Chinese food. Now, by the time I got back, there was still 1 minute left in the game. And she said, see, you didn't miss anything. I didn't miss anything. But I had this. So I just turned it on my phone, ran out the door, and I was listening to it, watching it in my car. So I didn't miss anything. But technology, what we can do, I mean, I can't go anywhere without my phone. I'll feel naked if I don't have my phone with me. And I don't just have one. I'm a tech geek. I got this one. I got the Samsung Galaxy S20. I got the, where is it? I got this one still. Samsung Galaxy 8. I got this one. My Clear United phone. And let some new technology come out, I'm getting it. Just because it's the latest technology, I got to have it. All right. So Engine allows game developers to tokenize in-game items on the Ethereum blockchain. It uses Engine Coin and ERC20 token to back the digital assets issued using its platform, meaning that items can be bought, sold, and traded with real-world value. Engine Coin is a digital store of value used to back the value of blockchain assets like non-fungible tokens. Every asset minted with the Engine platform contains ENJ, a minting resource which is locked inside NFTs and removed from circulation. Minting blockchain assets with ENJ provides a variety of benefits to creators and users. It infuses with them with a reserve value, ensures their transparency and scarcity, gives them instant liquidity, provides utility in games and apps, anti-inflationary. Engine's melting functionality allows users to destroy their blockchain assets at any time to retrieve the ENJ value from within. The Engine blockchain ecosystem aims to offer software products that make it easy for everyone to develop, trade, monetize, and market with blockchain. In 2017, following an ICO, Engine established itself. It's been around since 2017 as a leading blockchain ecosystem developer, building a suite of software products that enable anyone to easily mint, manage, trade, distribute, and integrate blockchain assets. Built on top of an on-chain infrastructure, the Engine ecosystem enables game developers and businesses of all sizes to use tokenized digital assets as part of their acquisition, retention, engagement, and monetization strategies. The Engine ecosystem is fueled by Engine Coin, a cryptocurrency used to back the value of blockchain assets. According to co-founder Radomski, Engine Coin is unique in that every token minted with Engine platform, the company's blockchain asset development platform that launched in February 2020, is directly backed by ENJ, giving in-game items real-world liquidity. Similarly, Blagoff has stated that the company is focused on adoption, saying he imagines a future in which millions of gamers use digital items backed by Engine Coin without even knowing it exists. I got to read that one more time. Blagoff has stated that the company is focused on adoption, saying he imagines a future in which millions of gamers use digital items backed by engine coin without even knowing it exists. This goes back to what I always say. One of the things that changed my life, I realized about crypto, is that blockchain technology is going to disrupt every single industry on the planet today, whether you know it, believe it, realize it, recognize it, or even want it to happen. Your opinion is irrelevant. It is also going to create new industries that we haven't even thought of yet. And that every single one of us is not going to be spared. We all will be involved one way or another. But the best business to have is where you have people using your product or your system and they don't even know they're doing it. That's what I'm talking about. I need to make another note here because I do have Engine in 2 portfolios, but I like what he's saying. Increase INJ Engine. He's got long-term goals, and this isn't brand new. It came out in 2017, and he's still here. So yeah, no wonder why they've got Engine in the in the portfolio. Now, I first bought Engine, I think, 2019, and I bought it at a time when I read some articles. Remember, I used to do late night crypto talk back then, but the porn industry was looking at using this type of a token. And I remember, I need to get that because that's an industry that will never die. Right? Oh, come on. Don't act like I don't know what you guys are going to be doing in the next 2 hours. Hey, I'm not going to call anybody out. I'm just saying. All right. According to co-founder, past that. Engine Coin uses a series of smart contracts to which game developers send ENJ to mint new, unique, fungible, or non-fungible ERC 1155 tokens. These tokens can be traded on the Engine marketplace, which launched in September 2019, or exchanged for their backing ENJ at any time. As more custom tokens are minted, more ENJ is removed from the ecosystem, thus making it scarcer. Wow. According to its white paper, Engine Coin uses a series of both on-chain and off-chain processes. When a transaction is completed within the Engine ecosystem, a trusted platform contacts the user's smart wallets, and the website or game is updated immediately with a placeholder or non-tradable version of the digital item until the transaction has been validated by the Ethereum blockchain. All right, number 5. Oh, Meta Hero. Where have we heard that before? I remember making a note about Meta Hero. How far back was that? Buy the dip. I said CRV Ethereum, add to Makara. Okay. I made note about Meta Hero. How far back was that? Qcoin increase Matic. ENJ, Mana, Matic, Sol. Okay. My contrast of LV. It couldn't have been that far back. Now I'm going back to the beginning of December. But I do remember writing down Hero. Increase or buy Hero. I think I passed it, overlooked it here. Buy the dip, Mana, Sound, EGL Day. Yeah, Veracity. Now I'm going back into November. Metaverse course. Here it is. Yeah. November 22nd. Metaverse. tokens. This is right when I created that Makara portfolio. Theta, Gaia, Atlas, Mana, AXS, UFO, and Hero. I put down Hero. And now there's talking about Meta Hero. I want to do a quick check on this again. Hero, number 172 token. I don't think I bought any of this though. Down 2.2%. It's 10 cents. 10 billion. All-time low 6 months ago at half a penny. All-time high 2 months ago. All right, let's dream mode this one out. Let's say you knew about Hero 6 months ago and you had $100. Okay. I like to start small, not to scare anybody. $100 at half a penny, you would have had 20,000 tokens. 4 months later, it goes to 25 cents. Your $100 just grew to 5,000. If you use $1,000, your 1,000 would have grown to 50,000. If you had $10,000, that would have grown to $500,000 in 4 months off of this Meta Hero. Where is this being sold? Pancake Swap, Gate.io, KuCoin, LBank. So I would probably get it on Pancake Swap version 2. So I mean, you know what? I'm going to write that down. I need to get that. Need to at least be on the position. I wrote it before, but I didn't get it. Hero on Pancake Swap. All right, let's read what they say. What he has to say about Hero. Anybody else own Hero at all? Meta Hero, heard about it or anything? Oh, who's giving me a thumbs down? Somebody angry with me? No, Lois Parrish. Oh, you must have done that by accident. All right, Meta Hero. Meta Hero brings to the market 3D scanning and modeling technology that generates ultra-realistic 3D avatars and virtual items to be used across games, VR, social media, and online fashion. Have you guys thought of the possibilities of online fashion? There's a game that was out 15 years ago or so, 10 years ago, called Second Life. Second Life. It was mostly popular with women, older women, between the ages of, at that time, 35 and 60. And the women were able to create anything in this Second Life. That's why it was called Second Life. And I knew women that owned their own fashion, and they would go in this Second Life world, create a virtual store, put their items for sale in the store, sell them, and ship them to people in real life. Now, this is before the blockchain technology as we know it right now, where they were able to do that. And there was no NFTs or metaverse type stuff. All they were able to do was take a picture of, the item that they want to sell and just post a picture of it in their store as a list that you could scroll through. But your avatar could try the clothing on, and you can see what the avatar looks like with the clothing in. And you got to say, okay, if I wore that clothing, how would that look on me? This online fashion, the Kardashians, Kanye West, whoever, these celebrities that get into, they make most of their money off of fashion. Not their music, not their acting, but fashion is where they make most of their money. Wait till they start selling all their stuff in the metaverse. And Meta Hero looks like they have that being set up. Social media and online fashion. Renee, you've got 25,000 Hero. The tech also allows for the creation of NFTs from real world works of art and collectibles. MetaHero has partnered with the world leader in 3D scanning. 3D scanning. Wolf Studio. Their cutting edge technology was extensively tested and used by big industry names. Most recently, CD Projekt created characters for their hot new release, Cyberpunk 2077. MetaHero will be merging this powerful tech with a marketplace and a novel deflationary token-based ecosystem to offer users, gamers, artists, and entrepreneurs direct access to virtual opportunities of the future. Wolf Studios' genius and next-generation technology, coupled with our expertise in building tech startups from the bottom up, will make MetaHero one of the hottest projects of 2021 and 2022. Really? All right, some honorable mentions. Okay, I want to take notes on these. Meta Pets, and I'm only writing down what I don't have because I have Axie Infinity. Also, I need to write down a 4. Meta Pets. UFO. I have mentioned that one before. We have Axie Infinity, Blocktopia, and Render. All right, so you guys can do your own research on those. Nick, Provis, you got a big bag of UFO, huh? We hope you enjoyed this article. We will be releasing many more. You know, I like this source, medium.com. They've got a whole bunch of good stuff here. Not only them, but also this one here. And I got this one from Provis, mosaicwriting.com. They've got some good sources as well. Because we did this one, what are NFTs? The next batch of late night crypto talk, 12 ways the metaverse will change the world in the near future. I might save this for just VIP members only. And then we also have this one, best cryptocurrency apps and exchanges for January 2022. I'm going to cover this tomorrow night, late night crypto talk. This is what we're going to do. Best cryptocurrency apps and exchanges for January 2022. We're going to cover that tomorrow night, same time, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. And again, if you find that these crypto talks are valuable, you know, right now I do them for free, but soon it's going to be for VIP members only. And how do you become a VIP member? Well, you need to join and register for the 5-day challenge. And the 5-day challenge starts January 24th, 1 week from tomorrow. 1 week from tomorrow is our 5-day challenge. Just go to ilcachallenge.com. ilcachallenge.com. Hashtag TPM 5-day. Click to sign up. Every day there's a new topic. First day, we're going to be talking about Satoshi Nakamoto, the man, person, or group behind the greatest technology the world has ever seen. And yes, I think so. Blockchain technology, or should I say, well, the technology that's going to have the greatest impact on the world. And that includes, well, what about the printing press? What about railroads? What about cars? What about airplanes? What about the internet? No. Blockchain is going to impact the entire world forever. Forever. All right. So the man who's behind that, or woman, we're going to cover that on day one. Now, once you register, you're going to get an email because you register for free. And what's going to happen is when you click to sign up, or let me refresh this, a box will automatically pop up. You're going to get an email that's going to welcome you to the 5-day challenge and give you a link to our private Facebook group. Do I have that here? Our private Facebook group, which is the People's Money Challenge. The only way you can be in this group is if you register. The People's Money Challenge. So make sure you register for this group. Now, you know who's watching the numbers is my assistant, Marnita. So she's able to see everybody that registers, and when they come to want to be a part of this group, she lets you guys in the door. To get the VIP access, you're also going to be redirected to a page like this, ilcachallenge.com, lifetime pass and VIP. Lois, do I need to join again? If you haven't received the email, send a message to Marnita and she will send you the link. Well, she'll look to make sure you registered first. And if you're registered, she'll get it over to you so that you can get into the group. If you haven't got the VIP, lifetime pass and VIP, go to this website, and for $97, you can be VIP, lifetime access with me and my crypto talks. You're going to get the recorded videos. You're going to be backstage access, ask questions and answers instead of just being in the Facebook group. But you definitely want to be a part of this. And then for those of you who want to make a little bit of money, say, well, Brandon, I see you writing down these tokens and coins all the time, and I just don't have money to buy them. I wish I did, but I don't. I completely understand. I was in your boat as well. I didn't get started with $10,000 or more. I had $30. And I flipped that $30 into six figures in 3.5 months. All I needed was my foot in the door, but the crypto education made that happen. So we have a referral program here that allows you to earn a little bit of money, and you use that money to build your portfolio. This is not designed to get you rich. I am not a network marketing company or MLM. That's not what this is all about. But if you go to teachmecrypto.net, you can register for free as a promoter. You will have a referral link that you can share with your friends and family. And if any of them sign up and upgrade to the VIP, you're going to earn 10% of that purchase. 10% of that purchase on all your referrals. That way, you use that money to start to build your portfolio. Think of it like if you had a Coinbase account and Coinbase gives you a link, you share your link with Coinbase, guess what? They're going to give you, what is it, $10? $10 or something like that? Makara, same thing. So here, I'm giving you 10% of the sale. If you have people that want to be a promoter as well, at the top, you click on sub-affiliates, and you will have a different link. This is for people who want to be a promoter so that they can earn from sharing it to their network as well. But you still benefit from them being a promoter. Why? Because they're going to get 10% on theirs, but you're going to get 5% on their sales as well. 5%. Then we're going to be adding a third tier where 15% on the third tier. So guys, this is the Ivy League Crypto Academy ecosystem. The 5-day challenge is just the beginning. It's going to be leading to a whole lot more cool stuff and fun stuff and more videos and crypto education and more ways to make even more money. Because with your promoter, what if you decide to share Bitcoin Brandon just released Metaverse, DeFi, NFT training videos. and people purchase that because you referred them, and you're going to get a percentage of that as also. So that is it. Hope you guys learned something new. As always, that is the point. I'm excited about where we're headed, what's going on, and 1 week away. We are 1 week away from the 5-day challenge and kicking it off. And you guys are actually my test subjects because I'm going to be doing it every month. And so every time it's going to get better and better. And this has never been done before in the crypto space this way. So you guys are my test subjects. Thank you for being a part of it. And I will be back for early morning crypto talk tomorrow. I'll be back for that. And then I will be doing late night crypto talk tomorrow night about those apps for January 2022. So take care, everybody. See you all tomorrow. God bless. Bye-bye. From the beginning of time, man has always had a pursuit of the best quality of life possible. That quality of life is not possible without resources. The form of resources we have accumulated has changed over time from cowrie shells, state-controlled money, precious metals, real estate, and stocks and bonds. Over the past 100 years, the world has been dominated by the US dollar and its reserves. But everything that has a beginning also has an end. A new financial revolution is upon us with the emergence of a digital economy. The way we earn, spend, and accumulate resources is fundamentally changing. A new asset has appeared that the wealthy have overlooked. Bitcoin has become the best performing asset of the past decade by far. With only 21 million ever in existence, there are more millionaires and billionaires in the world today than there are Bitcoin. Just by holding 0.25 Bitcoin today will put you in the top 1% asset holders in the world in the next 5 to 10 years. If you would have invested $100,000 in Bitcoin in 2013, today it will be worth more than $15 million. Bitcoin billionaire Raoul Pal says, Bitcoin's performance is so dominant and so all-encompassing that it is going to suck in every single asset narrative dry and spit it out. Never before in my career have I seen a trade so dominant that holding any other assets makes almost no sense. This is not an industry you can afford to ignore. If you want to remain in business, then you must adapt. Are you offering services in Bitcoin? Are you accepting payments with digital currencies? Have you adopted blockchain technology? Blockbuster Video at one point was the most dominant video service in the world. They had the opportunity to be part of Netflix, but they ignored the changing technology. Where is Blockbuster today? Where will you be tomorrow?